Good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. And welcome to another episode of our Sundays from dreams to reality. And today, as every other Sunday, we dive into, mindset and purpose. And because it's spring, new beginnings, right? It feels fresh. Today's theme is about why it's never too late to start. Why it's never too late to start something new, new beginnings. And actually, I do have a quote that's wanted to share, and it's why around today's topic is do not wait until the conditions are perfect to begin. Beginnings make the condition perfect. So that's a quote by Alan Cohen that I thought we can, focus our discussions today about how we don't have to wait for the perfect time and how the best time to start is right now, right? We talk you are never getting younger, so the youngest that you are, it's right now. So
We are already 1 minute old now.
exactly. Oh yes. So that's why you beginning makes those perfect, those conditions perfect. And quick intro, if you are new here, I'm Dana. I'm a mom, an IT manager by profession, and also a digital business owner. Same like everyone here. I'm originally from Romania, but living in Canada with my family for over 24 years now. And I do come here every Saturday and Sunday with some of my amazing partners to share with you about, mindset, business, tips, and to for those of you who are looking for a change or who are looking for something new to want to have a change in their life to inspire and guide you. So today I have some amazing guests who faced fear, stepped through it, and they started something new. So let's get everyone a chance to introduce themselves. Vaida, you wanna go first? Good to see you.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good night, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Vida. I'm from Ghana and currently in the US more than 11 years. I'm a mom of three. I'm a nurse by profession and proud digital business owner. Nuanom adɔfo baabiara wo a wotie me mede divide a mewɔ US a me ne me kunu ne me mba wɔ ha meyɛ nurse a meyɛ digital business owner. Wohwehwɛ biribi sɛ womfa nka wɔ adwuma ho a bra ha meda wase. Back to you, Miss Dana. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaida. Chitali, we didn't have you on a while in this live, but very good to see you again. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, good evening, everyone, whoever is watching live or later. Appreciate your time. My name is Shaitali. I'm originally from India, now living in Toronto, Canada for last 20 years. And for the same amount of time, for 20 years, have been a banking professional, a leader in one of the major banks, have this business as a side hustle, and proud to be in this platform with all my amazing business partners. And thank you, Dana, for inviting me.
Thank you, Chitali. Elena, good to see you back also. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Hi, everybody. Hi, my name is Elena. I am a daughter, a grandmother, a mother of two. My background is accounting, but I've taken on this business and I'm enjoying the journey because of the flexibility. And what I keep learning is even the technology that changes every day as well. Excuse me of my voice here. But anyway, I am Canadian, but my background is Italian, and I love every heritage, and I welcome everybody here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. And Rita, good afternoon, all the way to Spain.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you for always having me. God bless you for hosting this beautiful live stream every weekend. Thank you so much. So my name is Rita. I'm a mom to a beautiful daughter, a Nigerian from Benin City, Edo State, but I'm based in Spain. I'm a telephone banking agent here in Spain and a proud online business owner. Back to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And before we go maybe into talking about new beginnings, let's talk a bit about what this business is about. You heard all of us, we have the same, we are all business owners, digital business owners, what that means, digital for some of you who are maybe new or still wondering what digital means, digital means that it's online, right? It's all down to the power of social media. As long as you have a phone or a laptop and the internet connection, you can run your business from anywhere you want. And although each of us have their own business, we do, because it's tax season, we all do the taxes right now. I hope everyone is almost done to fill them up. We are partner in the sense that we use the same system, the same model that's giving you everything you need to take you from zero to the CEO. It gives you a platform, an automated platform, automated system that runs behind the scenes and is doing more than 80% of the work. It gives you training. You don't have to have any previous experience, no technical background, nothing. It takes you from really zero, from the ABCs of how to run a business, how to run a business on social media. And even more than that, it teaches you a lot about, mindset and other changes that you need to make in order to be successful entrepreneur. So, and on top of that, the best part, I think, of the business is that you are getting to be part of this amazing community. It's more than 250,000 people that are using the same model. So you do have a personal mentor and coach, but more than that, you have these amazing people that they are coming from different backgrounds, different parts of the world, that you can become friends or just ask questions, meet offline, like some of us met yesterday. I know in Australia there is something happening right now. In Toronto there are some meetings yesterday. We are planning a really big one in June in San Diego that I hope to see many of these people that I've seen only online. So yes, it's a real business. You do get tax receipt, or for tax purposes you do have like a T4A in Canada, and don't know what else it's called in US or Spain, but it's a real business with real people, and it's something that you can build for the future. It's not a job. It's not a get quick rich scheme, right? You'll not see results in a week or in a day. But if you are consistent, it's something that it can change your life. It changed so many lives. And that's why we're coming here to share with you. And for those who are skeptical and afraid, to share our story, because all of us started skeptical and afraid. But our curiosity, our, I guess, need or wanting to make a change was bigger than the fear or the skepticism. And today we are talking exactly about that, right? How you can start, and why maybe so many people, because I hear that all the time. Oh, right now I don't have time. I don't have money. It's not the right time to start a business. Why do so many people wait for the perfect time? And is there a perfect time? So Chetali, maybe I'll start with you. Is there a perfect time?
Great question. I think it's kind of a question everybody has in their mind. They know the answer that there is no perfect time. If you ask everybody, everybody will say there is no perfect time. They believe it, but subconsciously they don't believe it. And why is that? There is normally 5 reasons why people wait for perfect time. The first is the fear of failure. Whenever you think of doing something new, anything, starting a new relationship, starting a new business, starting a new course, anything you want, moving a country, moving a town, whatever, or starting a new job, the question they doubt themselves, I'm not ready to the result that I want, because people first, before their action, they think the outcome. And now they think, I am not ready to get the outcome. So let me be ready. And then I'll start, and then I'll get the outcome right away. Right? So that's number 1, fear of failure. Number 2 is being perfect. Everybody wants the perfect result. So anybody who's following me and sees what I do right now, they want to start and do the same thing. But people forget, I am here today. I had 2 years of work done to be here today. So when somebody starts, you don't start with somebody's end, you start with your beginning. So having that perfection is another one. Third will be overthinking. People get paralysis by analysis. They think a lot about whatever they want to start, whether is it real for me? Is it true for me? Can I do it? Is it fake? Is it, worth whatever is told, whatever, if it's relationship, job, anything. So by overthinking, questioning yourself, you actually increase your doubt. You question one, and then that leads to another question, because your mind now becomes focused on problem versus the solution. So overthinking is number three, why people keep on thinking and there is no end date. And fourth is the comfort zone, which I think should be number one as well. Every change is uncomfortable. Every change is painful. People want pleasure. Nobody wants pain. But the pain gives you the pleasure at the end, but nobody wants to cross that journey. So get out of that comfort zone. Take that pain to reach the pleasure. So it's always people's mind will have two choice, pain or pleasure, and people choose pleasure first. And that change, if you want the outcome for what you're waiting for, you need to give up something. So maybe if you're running a business, you have to give up some of your sleep that you really want to work on it. Or you give up, maybe you want to start a business with some investment and you don't have money. So you maybe give up your vacation this year. Are you ready for the change? So that means it's not the time, it's are you ready in your mindset to take the change? And the last I will think is social pressure. What will people say? What will people think? I am not there yet. Maybe let me take my position here and then I'll do. What will people say if I'm buying if I'm getting into the business when I don't even own a house? Let me first own a house and then start the business. They might not even remember, if you get the business, you actually probably will buy your house faster with the business income. So there is no perfect time. The time is in your mind. Tomorrow is unknown. Like, anyways, we say the past is history and tomorrow is mystery. All you have is now. And the last quote I will give before I go from whatever I'm sharing is, when you give somebody a gift, what is the other synonym of a gift? Present, right? So the present moment is the best gift somebody can give themselves, right? So start anything that you want, but start now. You get confidence as you do, and your result will come. That's all from me.
Oh yes. Oh, I love it, Chatali. You touch so many areas, but yeah, like I love how you put the fear, the pressure from the friends, from the society, right? And the busy life. We always think like the at some point the life will pause for us to be ready. We all know that that will never happen, right? Life will never pause. And I love how you said that the present is a gift. So definitely, take that gift, and if you want a change, then start the change today, because that perfect time will never come. And it's interesting how we all, if asked, we all agree with that, and somehow we still have a hope that something, something will change without us doing anything. And yeah, you have to get out of your comfort zone. I love how you say, right? You need to make those sacrifices if you want to change. It doesn't just happen. Unfortunately, you have to go through pain to get pleasure. So I love it. How how then someone, you said, like Chetali said very well, we all agree, but then in our mind we still have that something, whatever it is, the fear, the society, or all of this. How can someone silence that self-doubt and still push himself or herself to start something new? So Elena, maybe if you, as a grandma, give us some
Wisdom.
wisdom, yes, from
Thank you. Well, it goes
how
back
you
to
push
what a
through.
lot of what Shatali said is, we all have that doubt, right? We all are skeptical when we first start. And I hear it all the time, to your point, Shatali, that, people want to be where I am today, but you need to sacrifice what I've done till today. And, it's never the right time. So I silence myself or my self-doubt by just reminding us, what is my goal? My family, okay, my grandchildren, the future for them. So what I'm doing today is going to benefit for them in the future, and now too, because I'm factoring in that I'd love to do some traveling, and if I could, have a family vacation, that is my goal. Family meaning my whole family, like my kids, my grandkids, and that to me is precious time, and that's my goal that I worry about, right? So, and the ease of unfamiliar territory, and that's where everybody starts feeling self-doubt. It's like, I can do this. But if you push towards your goal, that fear will subside, that skepticism will subside. But if you don't take the first step, like Shatali said, this time is now. You're going to think back, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't like those three words anymore. It's like, like when you think about it, oh, I should have done this, I could have done that. And that's because it's in the past, because we don't want to go through the pain, right? But no pain, no gain. And that's how I hope I keep that in my mind as well too. But my grandson likes that. Oh, Nana, I like the way you say that. No pain, no gain, right? Even me in hockey, if I don't get that, he's got a goal where he's got to get a score, and he says, I got a few sticks in front of me. He says, but I persevered. And he's only 7, so I think I'm teaching him something. Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. Oh, yes. And it's how quickly the kids speak on these things, that not necessarily what you tell him, but what he sees us doing, they see us doing, right? So, taking action or doing something outside of your comfort zone, or realizing that, you like I keep telling my kids, first you have to do what you have to do, and then what you want to do, right? Every morning, can I play? No, first do your homework and then you play, right? Do something to deserve the playing time, right? Because and I love it how you said, right? Having your why in your mindset, and that will make you push through the self-doubt, or to the moment like, oh, I don't really want to do this. Yes, but you have the outcome. If you're thinking of what you want to do, that will maybe make it easier for you to push through whatever it is happening that maybe you don't want to deal with, in order to get to the game, to the nasty part, right? To the good part. And those, what if doesn't work? What if it works, right? What if it works? We often forget to ask that question. We always ask, oh, what if I fail? Or what if you don't fail? What if you succeed? So maybe, make that shift and ask yourself that question. And then it may be easier to go past that self-doubt, because if you think of what if you succeed, if you look, whatever is the vision board, or, those affirmations that can help you every day. If you have that vision board, it's like, oh, what if I fail? You look there, oh, that's what happens if I succeed. That may be easier to go past that, right? But then you do that. You have the vision board. You push yourself every day, and then you have something going on, right? Some setbacks. You have the days when nothing seems to work. How do you turn those really bad days and keep yourself moving? Vida, if I'll ask you to share some of, how do you do that? How do you turn those really bad days into seeing still the vision?
Thank you so much, Miss Dana. How do turning your setback into what? Into stepping stone. Is that my question, right? Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, you stop seeing them as the end and start seeing them as instruction. Setback is very, very painful. I just want to give my story, but sometimes it's just like one of my teachers used to tell us that, that every misfortune is a blessing. That was what he used to be telling us, that even if you fail, your failing may turn to something that will tend to be a blessing to you. For example, for me, I went to nursing school back in Ghana. So when we wrote the NCLEX exam, we had 89 people in the class. It was only 29 who passed. All the rest were all flop. Some of them were angry. They said they are not going back. They changed their mind, back to other schools, and we're like 20 people said we'll go back to rewrite it. It was very, very painful. But we went back. In the process of studying for the classes to write back the exam, that was when they came and did the American lottery and I won. You see how things have turned back. So if I have not failed to go back there in the process and get this lottery, I wouldn't have been here today. There's no way that I would have come to America. So sometimes setback turn things to the better way for you. It helps you to learn. It's just like this, our digital business. If you're doing something and you are not getting buyers or anything, maybe you are not doing that thing right. So it helps you to go back and learn the right thing to do. So it's giving you instruction. Go back and do this. So when I went back and wrote the exam, I passed, and the school, it was very big school, more than 2,000, 3,000 people. But when we did, everybody did that American lottery. And I was the only one who didn't even want to do it. I said, I'm not doing it at all. My friend had to push me to go there and write my name, and even wrote my name because I was the one who wrote the name. She wrote the name wrongly, misspelled the name. But when the lottery came, I was the only one who won in the whole school. You see how God turns things to be. So that is setback. So your setback can turn to a story for you. So anybody out there, if you're having trouble, that doesn't mean that you should stop there. Keep pushing it. If you're a business owner and you are not getting anything out of the business, maybe sometimes you are not doing something right, or your time have not come yet. Don't lose courage. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep pushing. The day will come and your setback will turn into what? Success. And that will be your story. Thank you.
Oh yeah, and what an amazing story is, right? When it's not easy, it's like, oh, I started, it was easy, now it's where I am, right? Like, oh,
I'm
no one
going
was.
to, Dana, give an example because as you were talking, Vida, something came to my mind, and I hope my husband is not listening. When we had our driving exam, my
Yes.
husband passed. So he was successful, no setbacks.
Yes.
I failed 3 times before I passed my driving exam.
The same
So
thing
my
to me.
husband had no failure, successful. But after that, he did 3 little not so good things, right? Whether bumping into somebody, crossing the red line. But because I had 3 failures, I knew what I was doing wrong. I went and learned and corrected. Knock wood, 10 years, no issues driving. So that's, I think, a great example of what, again, you shared. Like
Yeah.
when you have a step back or setback or failure, it's actually strengthening you for the success.
Yeah.
I have live example at home. He didn't hear that I'm safe.
Oh yes, right. It's all those fails or slow starts, or sometimes you get rejected. Everything happens for a reason, and who knows? Maybe it leads you to a better path, right?
Yes.
Like Chitalia and Vida said, like, hey, that failure at the moment seems really bad, but then in the end you realize that it led you to a better future, to a
Turn
better
it to a
path.
blessing to me. I'm not in
Exactly.
America.
A blessing in disguise, right? As you say. So yeah, if you feel like why me, why it's happening right now, think that hey, this will bring you to a better future. So, um, but we know it's not easy, right? So,
It's not
and
easy.
when you are in the moment and you feel like you failed or you don't know what to do, something doesn't work. It's not easy to see the future or to envision the future where this will be better. So Rita, if I ask you, what's one small step that someone can start today, no matter if today is a good or a bad day, that can lead them to a better future or to something new?
Thank you so much. What a great story, Miss Vida. So thank you very much for this question. Small steps someone can take today. Wow, what a beautiful question. Well, I will start with declaring a new intention. Okay, what does that mean? I am blessed Okay, no matter how many times you've been doing this business, you have to stay there, stay focused, and tell yourself, I am going to succeed in this business. People are earning these and these. I am going to earn such amounts as well. People are becoming coaches and all. I am going to do this as well. You don't have to say it with your own mouth, right? You have to work on it, of course. You have to put it in action. Okay. You declare new intention every day. You know what? You know how you can declare new intention? Do you know that our mind plays a big role? It's that mind that will tell you, do I have to declare a new intention today or not? And when that mind is coming to you negatively, you reject it. And when you reject it, you turn it to your positive mind. And that when you turn it into positive mind, you pronounce it with your mouth. And with your mouth, that intention, you will see how it's happening to you. You will see how it's happening. It's happening to me. I'm a great testimony of that. Most of the time, I've been in this business for about almost 2 years now. You know what? I keep telling myself, I keep declaring to myself, I am going to succeed every time. That is my new intention every day. So the first step, the little step you have to take for this, declare a new intention every day. Even if you declared it yesterday or 2 months ago, continue to declare it. And you will see how it will work for you. You will see how you are seeing your success journey going step by step. Just like one of my business partners said, it might be because Miss Vida said, it might be because you're doing something wrong with, or because your time is not here yet. But that does not mean you should stop. So you have to keep declaring that positive words into your life and into your business. And secondly, and this is the last one I'm going to say, you know that being intentional, okay, you have to be intentional as well. Being intentional creates mental clarity. What does that mean? You realize that this is what is happening in my business, okay? I am intentional about it, and I want to succeed in this business. It gives you a clarity of what is in the business, what you have to do, what you have to know about it when you start getting your mentees. What are the questions they are going to ask you? You have that clarity that, okay, what if they ask me this? I'm here to answer you. I don't need to go to my coaches, okay? I know they will be happy to help me, but I still want to prepare myself for when they ask me these questions. So you have that mental clarity that this business is like this. I'm preparing myself for this, and I am here to succeed in it. And when you create that mental clarity, you have a new decision as well. What are the new decisions? You are showing yourself, you are practicing yourself. For when the questions arrive, you are preparing yourself for that. And when they arrive, you are not even afraid of you answering the questions. You are there telling them, this is how it is. This is how you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what you don't need to do. This is the mentality you need to have. Because people, you know what? In this business, this digital business, people need to see trust in you. The way you speak, the way you show up, the way you tell people about your business. That is how people will align with you. That is what digital business is all about. So I just want to round up with this, that if you are making a step, a new step, you don't have to make it loud. You don't have to let people to know, because every new step doesn't have to be loud, but it has to align with what you are doing. So everything you are doing has to align with your business. And with that, you will see how the growth will come, and you'll be so happy, so happy. And when the time comes, just like Ms. Vida said, either you're doing wrong or the time hasn't come yet. And when the time comes, you will see yourself prepared for that moment. And you'll be so, so, so glad that not that you are taking your time, it's taking you too long to be successful. It's just that God is preparing you for something great, for something higher that you never thought. And you will sit down and you realize, oh, thank you, Jesus. This is my time. Now I'm ready. And God will say, yes, you are ready. And you will be able to accomplish as many rewards as you want, as many rank as you want. and everything will align with what you've been doing since you started this business. Just like Miss Chatterley said, maybe the time that you have been doing this business, it's not the same time that people will ask you, I want to join this business. I want to join the way Miss Chatterley is doing. But she has been doing this business for about 2 years. I am in this business for about 2 years. The time is not the same time that you are going to join. But your own time is going to be different that time. Okay? And you will be able to see how you can improve more and how these steps have been taking you to the higher level. Declaring a new intention, be intentional. From being intentional, create that intentionality, create mental clarity, and through mental clarity, create new decision. And a new step doesn't have to be loud, it just has to align. That is my summarization. Thank you so much, Miss Dana. Back to you.
Thank you. Oh, yes. Declaring your intention, right? And we kind of said it all here, right? You don't need permission, you don't need condition, you just need to begin. And Rita provided some good first steps on how to start, right? Just maybe mirror and look in your eyes and say it out loud to yourself, and you'll see how you start believing that, and that may help you. But before we wrap up today, actually, maybe we can take a quick on all of that, because we talked about mindset and starting something new and how to push. But how about those people who feel like it's too late for them, right? Because what advice you give to those people who say like, yeah, I'm too old, or this is not something for me? For those who feel they miss their chance, because other than the perfect time, and I don't have time right now. What I hear a lot is like, I'm too old for this, social media thing, for this, starting an online business in my 40s or 50s, or not mentioning older. So maybe if I start with you, what advice you give to someone who feels like they are too old? It's too late for them to start something new.
Sorry, who did you ask the question?
Ida, but
you asked me. Okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry. It's never too late to start this business. Anybody can start this business. This business did not say that, this person is young to start this person. We have all age here. You can even be 100 years and still be doing this business, because it's your own business. You do it at your own time. You make your own schedule. And the system is there to train you. It's not something that you're just going to give it to you and ask you to be doing it by yourself. You have the already done package that is all set for you to start learning. And you're going to have your personal mentor, you have coach, and you have the global community. So there's no way that you say, I'm too old, I cannot do it, or I don't know where to start. So there are people there that are going to help you step by step. So anywhere that you get to and you don't know anything, they are going to help you. And the system is there, the training side is there. You go there at any time to what? To learn and set up. So anybody out there say, I'm old or I'm doing this, anybody can do this business. Regardless of your age, your job, you can do this business. If you really want to what? To learn and grow. If you want to get out from that, your comfort zone, and get something, you can do it. If you make your mind set that I want to do it, you can make it. Thank you.
Yes, it's never too late. Chetali, how about you? What advice for those who, it's too late for me?
That's a great question. And I saw your question when it popped up. It says, if somebody feels they missed their chance. There's a saying, you miss every chance if you do not take it. So forgot what you missed. Right now, you're going to miss if you don't take this chance, right? That's number one. Number two, if you think you're late is compared to your past. So you're old today compared to your past, but you are the youngest self right now compared to your next 30 years in future. So you're not late. You're really young now, right? 20 years later, you will be older. So take care of your young self and don't miss this chance. Forgot what was in the past. You still have this chance. Take this chance because 2 years from now, you're going to look back and say, on April 13, 2025, I saw this video and I still did not take chance.
Oh yes, I love that. And yeah, what's the saying? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right? What's the famous hockey player who said that, right? So if you don't take the shot, you'll 100%. But if you take the shot, maybe you still have 50-50 chance.
Because you know what? The other way I think for anything, when I talk, I don't just talk about the business because all this can be applied to your personal and professional life. If you have the doubt that, okay, will it be good or bad, yes or no? If you don't do it, you're guaranteeing a zero result. If you start doing it, you are opening the possibility of some result, even if not 100. So that means if you don't take a chance, you're guaranteeing failure. The only way to cross and go against the failure is to do something so you can have the chance of success. So take the chance, make the change, make it now.
Take the shot. Yes. Elena, how about you? What advice you give?
Oh my goodness. First of all, I got to say, we do have some older people in our business as well. On that note, we have a friend that we've met through a bed and breakfast, and we've become almost family. She is 100 years old. We went to visit her this just after Christmas. And so she said, can we take a picture together? Because I want to put it in my social media. I'm like, oh, are you on Facebook? She says, no, I like to keep in touch with the world. So here she is, 100 years old, has gone through all kinds of, no light, no electricity. Like, you think about that. And here's this woman who is just learning on how to be on social media. So to me, there's no age. I mean, I can go on with other proverbs and stuff because, back in Italy, we always say that there was this one lady that she was, old, but she didn't want to die yet because she has so much to learn. Okay. And, even my neighbor, she's I won't say how old she is, but anyway, she said, I want to experience one and everything in life until my time is gone. So that's the attitude right there, is you need to experience it once at least before you're gone. And to Shetali's point of view is like, it's never too late. Today, you're going to be younger than you're going to be in 20 years from now. So go for it.
Oh, yes.
And just in case, I know I shouldn't say, but if nobody knows, I am half a century old. So Yay! I can do it, you can do it.
I beat you.
There is no competition, ladies.
No.
You're still the youngest that you'll ever be, right? So, yes. Rita, how about your advice?
All my business partners have said a lot, but I don't know if my home will be good. But all I can add is opportunity comes once. Okay. So if you have the opportunity to join this online business, just compare yourself. Because if you are talking like this, I always see it as an excuse. If you need something in your life, you don't need to put excuse at all. You just go for it, and then you get to see how you can gain a lot. Okay. I always look at the positive side of everything. I compare my story to other people's story. When you join this business, you will see how other people's story can inspire you to say, I couldn't believe this could happen. And these people that they are telling their stories, they don't even understand English. Okay, even though we have everything in other languages, but the main language in this business is English. But they do not understand most of it, and now they are perfect in the language, they speak very well, they do everything very well because they put determination. They said it in their head. I am determined to succeed. So if you are saying, I don't know, oh, I've missed my chance, everything, to me is an excuse, okay? Remove the excuse. Just remove it.
Yeah.
If you need a Lamborghini right now, I'm sure I always put that example. If you need a Lamborghini right now, you are not going to care how you are going to get the Lamborghini. You will look for a way to get the Lamborghini. But here we are showing you the way to your financial freedom. Don't ever think that this is a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. It's not only that you are going to learn that financial freedom way, you are going to have that self-improvement. When I say self-improvement, look at me. I'm now confident in what I say. I go live. I'm confident in what I'm saying because this business and other ones that I've acquired during this my online journey has helped me to be confident in everything. I never thought, oh, I'm a mom, I'm a full-time telephone banking agent, my home chores, everything. I never think of that one because I was thinking about the results, the positive results that this is going to give me. So never think you've missed your chance. You don't miss any chance. You just miss the chance of your opportunity to be that future, to fight for that future self. Okay? So think about it. Back to you, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Dana.
Thank you, Rita, and thank you everyone for spending some time on your Sunday with me and with everyone watching us and sharing your stories and your wisdom. And for those watching us, thank you for showing up for yourself. Regardless if you are live or replay, this conversation was for you. Remember, beginning is what makes the condition perfect, right? So start where you are. It's just perfect where you are right now. And with that, thank you and have an amazing rest of your Sunday, everyone.
Buona giornata. Ciao.
Everyone. Bye.